Well, former President Uhuru Kenyatta deliberately sought to isolate President William Ruto to make the Building Bridges initiative work. This is captured in a tell-it-all book authored by Defense Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale, dubbed For the Record. Duale documents his tribulations and those of other William Ruto allies in changes that targeted them in the second term of the Jubilee government, including the unceremonious removal from plum parliamentary positions. Ayub Abdikadir has more.
President William Ruto, who provided the foreword for the book, attributes the fallout in the Jubilee Party to the March 2018 political truce between former President Uhuru Kenyatta and the ODM leader Raila Odinga. President Ruto saying, quote, "They, Uhuru and Raila, made it clear that I had to be isolated for the initiative, the Building Bridges initiative, to work. They fired my allies or filed flimsy accusations to politically smear anyone who was seen with me. Duale is one of those who paid the price." The head of state writes of events at the Kenyatta International Convention Center on the 22nd of June 2020, where Duale was removed as the National Assembly Majority Leader. He says, and I quote, "On the day he was politically hanged, drawn and quartered, I had no words. Even when the president nudged me to speak, I knew he just wanted to further humiliate me. He was firing my close friend, a trusted political lieutenant. Yet he wanted me to speak, knowing fully well that I was not going to publicly confront him. Saving Duale meant a public confrontation with the president. I read the signs. I declined. As we left the KICC, Duale asked me, 'My friend, what happened?' To which the president replied, 'I could not give legitimacy to your hanging. I spoke with my silence.'" In chapter 30 of the 32-chapter book, which Duale titled Gone in 22 Minutes, the defense minister recalls one of his last phone conversations with former President Uhuru Kenyatta, saying he was asked to choose between Kenyatta and Ruto, capturing it thus, "Are you with me or with Ruto?" Former President Uhuru Kenyatta asked, to which the defense CS replied, "Mr. President, I am with you and with the Deputy President. We are one." The former head of state inquired, "Duale, you have split loyalty. Make a decision. Join me in the war against William Ruto." To which the then Garissa Township lawmaker replied, "No, Mr. President, I am a Muslim. What has Ruto done to me? I joined Jubilee via William Ruto. I can't do that." Duale saying he conceived the book during his tribulations in President Kenyatta's last term.
For the record, it has been in the works for about 3 years. It was conceived during one of my lowest moments, the day I was abruptly fired as the leader of Majority Party in the National Assembly in June of 2020.
During the launch of the book, President William Ruto described the Defense Cabinet Secretary as a dependable political player.
Duale is a solid, trusted, and dependable friend and Kenyan. I have walked and worked with him for 16 years. In that 16 years, we've gone through every kind of political experience and situation imaginable. In ODM, in UDM, in Jubilee. Together we founded a political home in URP, in UDA, and finally in Kenya Kwanza.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, Attorney General Justin Muturi were also present during the launch of the book. Ayub Abdikadir,